I'm doing this video after my 6th falfox treatment yesterday, which would have been February 22nd, 2024, in reference to first bite syndrome. Now, the previous 5 treatments, I noticed that I did have severe pain on both sides of the jaw whenever I took the first bite of any meal. And if there was a lapse in time, even as small as a minute or so between the next bite, that pain would return, which, from everything I've read, is fairly common with FBS or first bite syndrome, even with falfox. However, yesterday, when I went to have lunch after my treatment, which was early in the morning, and I was done by about lunchtime, I took and had a turkey sandwich and did not notice that there was as much pain from the FBS, which was a surprise, a pleasant and welcome surprise. However, when I got home, because I had somebody pick me up to bring me home. When I got home, I had grabbed a bottle of brisk tea, and the instant I took, and it was not cold, it had not been refrigerated, because as you know, if you have ever had falfox, one of these side effects is cold sensitivity. So I had a room temperature. I had a bottle of water and a bottle of brisk tea, because I was alternating, and they were both at room temperature. In fact, I had poured some of the water out and had put that water in the microwave, poured it back into my bottle to kind of warm it up some, and added just a little bit of room temperature lemon juice to the water. It didn't matter which one I drank. I did notice that with the first sip, and I waited a couple of minutes between the two because I wanted to see if the first bite would come back. I didn't notice it with the turkey sandwich, like I said, or not nearly as severe, but it came roaring back when I was drinking, which I found rather odd. I'm not seeing anything in any of the research that I'm doing with regards to room temperature drinks causing it, but I know what I experienced yesterday. So if anyone who sees this video has had a similar experience, I would really like to hear from you whether your doctor has told you that this is one of those side effects that's normal, literally halfway into your treatment regimen if you're on a 12 chemo dose regimen, or if it was just a fluke thing. Now, I didn't notice anything this morning when I took my first sip of water, so that was a welcome change. It may have just been a fluke thing yesterday, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't experience any first bite pain with anything I ate. And it was just that one time with something to drink. And I didn't notice anything this morning either. So, again, that could have just been a fluke thing. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a person who is recovering from stage 2 colorectal cancer and undergoing falfox chemotherapy. So I want to make that abundantly clear to the YouTube gods, as it were. And I'm not looking to give advice. I'm just looking to compare notes with fellow cancer patients. So I wanted to make that disclaimer made known. Again, if you have had similar situations, I would really, really like to hear from you because I'm curious. I just want to thank you for your time. I hope your recovery is going or has gone well. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day, folks.